head of VSX. Now, we're going to be doing some launches later on, and we're going to be doing some other things, but right now we want to do a little experiment here. As you can see, this is the solar system, reaching all the way out to Pluto, Neptune there. You know, we can go all the way in, Saturn, Jupiter, all the moons, Mars, Earth, Venus, Mercury, right to the beautiful star in the center, the Sun. This big glowing mass at about 5,479 degrees Celsius. Can change that over for people that want, right to oops, sorry. We are gonna go down like this. (9,895 degrees Fahrenheit). This is the Sun. It provides all the energy and warmth that this solar system needs to thrive. As you can see, all the planets revolve around it. It's a gravitational force that keeps everything in line very nicely. Let's see now if we can go and see some other things here. We can see the habitable zone. And this is interesting because obviously Earth is in the habitable zone of green, and so isn't right on the edge Mars. As blue is way too cold, red is way too hot. Now, let's say something was to happen. Let's get rid of it. Now, look. The planets all drift away. As you can see, Earth now temperature dropping rapidly as it's shot out into the universe. Almost every planet off orbit. There is no more orbit. There is no more sun. All the planets, including even Jupiter, start to get very cold. Now, if we were to place the sun back in there, right there, it actually now, oh, wait a minute, I don't want that on orbit, sorry. I want this on a still plane. And I believe now the planets are out too far to gain the gravitational force. We're going to speed up time more and see if they do drift back, but I'm not really sure they will. with very, very erratic paths. And honestly, everything moving towards and away. The sun just can't be placed back. So as you can see, sun plays a very vital role, and one day it will not be there. Let's see now if we do another simulation. Let's restart that whole simulation. Brand new solar system. Beautiful, right? Let's speedy up the time. 1 year, 2 year, okay, yeah, that's just relatively 2 years a second, 3 years a second. Okay, 4 years a second, 5 years a second. You can see different asteroids come in. Different things do happen. You can see all sorts of different asteroids entering in. And it's now around the year 2384. Sun still doing great. All the way, I mean, we're at the year 2500. And, you know, all is well here. Let's slow things down. We can actually see what's going on here. Right down to, yeah, you know. Let's take a look at Earth. And as you can see, everything is pretty well in Earth. What is its, excuse me, Earth's, its density is about the same. Its average temperature is about 41. That's about right. I mean, global warming hasn't really taken over anything. If anything, the caps are a little bit bigger, which, if global warming was, it would have shrunk, which is kind of strange, by the year 2556. Now, if we change this to a 10, what happens? Okay, so I mean, one day though, it will. It really will, as you can see. Let's get things rolling again, and we will collapse the sun, and it will send everything flying. what hasn't already been engulfed, if it was just to collapse. Now, if it hadn't already swelled up to a giant red star and consumed everything previous. So again, the sun does have a lifespan. It will turn to a super red nova. It will be one hell of a fireworks show. But again, what happens when we just grab and get rid of the sun? This is the effect. The orbitational gravities are gone. The planets all just zoom straight with wherever they were when that sun disappeared on whatever track. And, that's it. Speeding it up only expands them out faster, making everything very cold, uninhabitable, and quite dangerous, as there is no orbit, no magnetic flow, nothing. Everything would be floating through mid-space. So thank you for watching, everybody, this simulation. I hope you all enjoyed it. We're doing a bunch of different sciencey, kind of spacey things. And we're going to be doing some other things. Obviously, you can check out all our wrestling content, please. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. As always, hit subscribe. And, check out further content. Have yourself a great day. Versace.